Hello guys, welcome to a new video. This is Baritoni's Project, and today we'll be writing another Python script, and it's going to be about seeing how many trees can fit in a trailer. Now I know it seems kind of random, but, sorry, that's my duck there. But if you're a Christmas tree farmer and you wanted to figure out how many trees could fit in your trailer without manually having to figure it out, I'm going to write this program to help them solve that. I know it's a super random issue, just came off the top of my head. Sounds like a fun idea though. So, first things first, I got two terminals up. Might only need one. I just always open two, usually. So I'm just going to go to my downloads here. I'm going to go to my Python projects folder. And we're going to make a new Python file called trees.py. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, and we have our GNU Nano 7.2 right here, which we're going to edit. First things first, I'm going to say print. Probably need to maybe import stuff. Don't think so. Okay, I'm just going to print hello farmer. Yeah, I'll probably import time, just so we get a little bit of spacing here. Say import time. There we go. I'm going to say time.sleep. Super basic. One print. This is a calculator. That's not cal. You know, I can't even, like, calculator. Calculator. Looks right. This is a calculator on solving how many trees can fit in a certain space. Now, in theory, you could use this for anything you want. You could use this, how many carrots can I fit in this box? As long as you specify the right dimensions of the carrot, or average dimensions of the carrot, you should be fine. Now, I doubt anyone's going to be wondering how many carrots can fit in a box, but it's just a good example on how this can be used in many different ways. It can be applied in many different situations. Okay, so back to the Python script. We said, hello farmer, we sleep. This is a calculator on solving how many trees. I'm going to say how many... I'm just going to say trees, because it's very specific. But you can use this for anything, like I'm saying. I might change that later. So, I'll probably put like a time.sleep here. Which, let's say, put wait. Actually, never mind. I'm just going to do it now. Time.sleep 2. Because they gotta read this entire thing right here. They gotta read this. I'll give them 2 seconds. Now, this is our main game loop, I guess. It's not really a game, but this is our main loop of the function. So, let me just add a spaces. I'll say, caps lock on. I'll say while true. Okay, so that gives us our thing right here. Okay, so, let's make a class, and we'll call it tree. So the user can put in many different types of trees as they want. Or if they were a developer, they could also do that. So, say what did I just do? Oh, I just got to open a new file. Sorry. I'll say class tree. No arguments here. I'll obviously define init. Get it. Operate. There'll be no dunder methods here, at least not yet, I don't think. But we have the x, y, and the z. So I'll obviously have length, width, and height defined there. So we'll say self.y is equal to the argument y. Self.x is equal to x. Self.z is equal to z. So z will be height, x will be length, y will be width. Actually, I should probably switch these around so it doesn't get confusing. No, I don't not want to do that. Okay. Now we've got this. We can define our methods here. Okay, and then we also need our We also need, what is it called? We need to find our room space, how many rooms you have. So, I don't know, should I put that in another class? No, you know what? I might change this class. I'll just do, it now sounds stupid. I'll just name it everything, because that's what I'm doing right now. So, probably have to change that later. Also, if anyone could tell me how to get rid of this highlighting feature, like, I don't like it, and it's adding this, like, weird green space everywhere every time I add tab, sorry. So, if you guys could just put that in, I should probably look it up. I should do it myself, sorry. So, I'll define, okay, so we have up here our variables for this. You know what? I should probably put, okay, so we initialize. Don't know, I don't know yet. Init, that's what I'm talking about. So I should probably make a room function. No. I don't know what I'm doing. I should make a function actually showing the equation, but the room self x, y, and z should all be here with everything else. So I'm just gonna say this room x, room y, room z, or sorry, tree. Okay, and I'll just say. Okay, so now I've defined it's the room one, and I'll also have the so that's the tree size dimensions, and I'll have room dimensions. So room X, room Y, room Z, just like that. And so now we'll have, let me just so I get a little better spacing, self dot room X is equal to room X, self dot room Y is equal to room Y. Same thing with room height, or room Z here. I should also define the thing a little better. This is returning nothing, none here. Nice. And you know what? I'll just define all these as integers, so when either the developer goes to input something, they know it's an integer, because you never know what the other developer who will be using this will put in. Just want to define that here. Whoop. Okay, let me final one, integer. Okay, so now we've got our room dimensions, and we've got our tree dimensions here. So we have our tree and our room dimensions. Sorry, right here. Okay, now down here in the define, we'll use the equation here. So, what shall I name the equation? So I'll just name it solve. Nope, I keep looking at solve, and obviously I have a self argument, and we'll just obviously take all the local variables and put it into here, and always this is going to be returning an integer. Or int. Okay, so now comes the fun part. What is truly the equation that makes this happen? So I've already thought about this a little bit. So my plan is, so think about this in 3D space. You got a room. It's 10 wide, 5 long, 5 tall. And you've got a tree that is 1 foot in length, 1 foot in width, and 5 foot in height. So you would divide the length of it, by the length of the tree. Obviously, it also depends how you're spacing the tree as well, but we'll get to that later. So we'll divide the length of the room by the length of the tree, and that should get us, obviously 10 divided by 1 is 10, so we can fit 10 lengths of the tree in the length of the room. Same with the width. We divide the room width by the tree width, and that shows us how many tree widths can fit in the room width. And then we multiply how many tree widths and lengths, we multiply those two together, so it would be 10, you can fit 10 tree lengths in the length, and 5 tree widths in the width. That would get you 10 times 5, that would get you 50. So you would be able to fit 50 trees in a 2D plane right there. But we have to think about 3D here, because no one's carrying on a 2D plane. anywhere, and that's not efficient at all. So we have to incorporate our z-axis now, or our z-dimension, sorry. So I made it easy on us, but so the height is 5, and the tree height is also 5. So 5 divided by 5 is 1. So we just multiply our current number, which is 50. We can currently fit 50 trees in a two-dimensional plane. But now we multiply 50 by 1, and now we can still fit 50 trees in a three-dimensional plane that is 10 by 5 by 5. Now, if it was 10 by 5 by 10, so the height is now 10, you could fit 100 trees in your three-dimensional plane, because you would do 50 times 2. Oh, no, sorry. You would do your, same with the width and length. You would do your height, your room's height divided by your tree height, and then you would multiply that to the number you would multiply that number with the two-dimensional plane number on how many trees you can fit. I know that explaining wasn't the best, but hopefully I can explain that better when I write this code here. So, I need to make some new variables here. So, we want to return a solution, an integer. So, we have our three things right here. Let's do this. So, let's do room x divided by tree x. I know these are not doing anything right now. I'll define them later, or do something with them later. So, room y divided by tree y. Sorry. And room height divided by tree height here. Okay, so now this will input a number on how many trees, and actually we can just multiply all of these. Where's my multiplying? There it is. And actually, I'll put these in parentheses just so we can better understand, so we don't actually multiply something we're not supposed to. There we go. Okay, and here we go. Okay. So if I just run this, if I just say, if I return this right here, and I delete this while true statement, and I do everything is equal to, did I spell it? Everything is equal to, oh, sorry, no, I have to say user1 underscore instance, so, and we'll just say is equal to the class, instance of the class everything, and with the arguments, so we'll have tree height, we'll just do the same thing, so we can hopefully get the same answer. Will be tree length be 1, tree y also be 1, tree height be 5, and then right here we got room x will be 10, so room length, room y will be 5, and room height will also be 5. Shoot, I keep clicking insert and it keeps bringing that up. Okay, so now we have that instance, so we'll just say user instance dot, what is it called? Solve right here. And takes no arguments, so I'll just leave that blank, and I'll say I want to print the result of this. Okay, well, let's see what we get. Actually, I'll just run over here. This will save us time in the long run. So we'll do Python 3 trees.py. What did I not do? Oh, I did not notice this. I completely forgot to close the thing here. So let me just save that. Oh my god, I'm literally I'm looking up like the simplest stuff right now, guys. I'm sorry. There's probably like 3 other syntax errors, but I'm hoping. Oh, another one? Oh shoot, I didn't save it. Class everything. Okay. User is not. Oh. I also spelled instance wrong. Like, oh my god, this is like the stupidest thing ever. Sorry. Completely my fault, guys. I don't know how to spell. I do know how to spell, except I'm actually garbage at it. Instance. There we go. I actually spelled it right now. It's hello farmer, this calculator, blah, blah. We should get user is not defined. Oh, shoot. My bad, guys. It's user underscore instance. See, this is stuff in the background I usually do, but please don't give us an, oh my god, RX is so, oh my god, I am actually so stupid. Garbage programmer, oh my god. I didn't do the self on any of these, which is actually horrible. Because if I don't put self there, it's looking for a variable, but when I put self, it's a local variable. So I can call upon these ones right here. Shoot. Self.tz. Go save that. Actually, let me just clear the console right here. Okay. So farmer 100. Okay. Did I get something? Because we got 50. Let me bring out the actual calculator to help us with this. Oh, too big, too big. Okay. Let me see if this is right. So we have, let's try our equation here. So, okay. Here's how we would like manually do it here. So we would have our tree. Okay, so we have our tree X, tree Y 5, tree Z, which is height 10, tree X, which is, oh, sorry, room X, which is 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm sorry, I can't see. So, sorry, let's restart. I'm misfumbling my words or whatever. So, tree length, tree width, tree height, room length, room width, room height. Okay, let's do this. So, 1 goes into 10 times. 1 goes into 5 times. 5 goes into 5 1 time. Wait, so that we should get 50 there. So look, so we got 10 times 1 goes into 10. 1 goes into 5 times. That gives us 50. 5 goes into 5. Make sure I'm not crazy. 5 divided by 5 is 1. So we should get, the answer is 50 trees. We're getting 100. I wonder, where's my calculator? I wonder why. That's interesting. What if I make this 10? So the room space is 10. So in theory, we should get 200. Oh, shoot. In theory, we should get 200 trees? 100 trees again. Okay, guys, I might have been, something's wrong here. Just for the hell of it, I'm gonna make it 100. Oh, let me save it. A 100 again? What? Guys, I did something wrong. Something is not working properly. There should be, no. What? Okay, let's see what we got wrong here, guys. So we got all of our things all stated right way. Or, oh, I see my mistake. You see, RZ is equal to RX. That is not true. That is equal to Z. Okay? Let's see if it works now. 10? Guys, might be going insane here. 10 trees. Let me just see if I got this right. Oh, because I didn't get... Oh my god. I see my mistake. You see how this is a 1? So 5 goes into 1. I don't know, 1 divided by 5. 0.2. So that we are multiplying that, which was making it 10. Okay, but this should work now. Okay. Fellow farmer. 50! Oh, let's go. It actually worked. Okay, we're good. This is the main thing. But now, we've got this, so we know this works. But now we actually have to get the user to input all of this. Yo, shoot, what did I just do? I'm going to Control X this, not save any of it. Go back in. Okay. Okay. So now I just got to get the user to input all these numbers. This is going to be a lot of print statements, so let's get into this. So let me get user instance. So I need to make a bunch of global variables that I can use. So let me just make the while true statement. I'm pretty much gonna do everything in here. I'm just gonna leave this. Actually, no, I'm gonna delete it. Okay, our equation is good. Just nice. So I'll say while true. And I'm just going to define a bunch of variables. So I'm just going to say, I'm just going to use the same ones because these are all local, so it doesn't matter. So I'm just going to say tree is equal to, I should probably copy and paste this, is equal to integer input. Okay, obviously this is going to be an integer input. What is your tree's length right here? Okay. Okay, how do I copy this? I just copy that and then paste is Control U. Cut buffers empty. Okay. Control OK is cut. Paste. Oh, I see. Okay. You got it. So you have to cut it to paste it, which is a little weird. Okay. Okay, so we've got that one. I'm just going to say tree dimensions. Okay. And sorry, give me a sec. Sorry guys. Okay, so we got our tree dimensions here. Now let's define our room dimensions. So I'm going to say room dimension. That's probably not how you spell dimensions. Doesn't really matter. So U. Okay. So now we can just find Y, TZ. What is your tree's width? What is your tree's height? Same with this one. What is your storages? Oh my god, that is abysmal spelling. Storages. Storages. And just change all of these ones over here. Storages. And then obviously it's going to be length, width, width, and height. Right. And I'm just going to change this to R, Z, R, Y, room X. Right there. Okay. Save it. Save file right there. Okay. So now we've got all that. Now we can finally say, I don't know, let's make it something random. Like, oh wow. It's like a random word. Just a random 3 numbers is equal to everything. And we'll put the arguments in all of these ones. So we'll say tx, ty, tz, and then we'll say rx, ry, rz. As you can see, they correlate with the stuff up there. So we made it into the class, and then we say print. We'll say you can fit solve total right here. Amount of objects in your defined storage dimensions. Okay. Let's see, did I get everything right? Input. Okay, let's see. Not clear. While true, invalid syntax. Oh shoot, I didn't. Forgot to put the spaces here. Okay, just putting all these ones here. Okay. While true, invalid syntax? I don't... While... What's wrong? Line... In trees.py, while true, invalid syntax. Is something wrong with this? What does it mean invalid syntax? Okay, so we have a while true statement here, and then this doesn't make any what? I don't. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm making. True. Gonna say none. It's gonna Python 3. What does it mean invalid syntax? Okay, I'm looking this up. Okay, let's go to ChatGPT and place this in here. This is not good form. I'm just doing this for the sake of the video. Paste. While. Oh my god, it's not capitalized. You've got to be kidding me. That's the entire thing. It's not capitalized. Okay. Now we're good. So let's say Python 3. Trees.py. What do you mean? Oh, I didn't save it. Hello farmer, calculator. Okay, let me actually, I'm just gonna say my length is 3, my trees width is 3, my trees width is 9, storage length is 27, storage width is also 27, and we'll say it's 18. You can fit. What the? Oh shoot! I'm just defining the. Right, guys, I gotta actually do it. Okay. Okay. Control S. Now let's try it. Make Control C out of this. Python 3 test.py. No, not test. Trees. There we go. Go flower. What's your tree's length? 3. Tree's width is also 3. I'll say height is 9. Storage length width is 27. 27. 18. You can fit 162. Yeah, actually, this is. I'm gonna fit 162 trees in your. That's not how you spell storage. Okay, storage. Okay, and here we go. We have a simple calculator to define how many objects you can put in 3-dimensional space. If you guys want to see more videos, just comment down below. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching.